Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to the Tarot Writer. I'm sorry I took some time off from you guys. I had to step away for a while because uh, life happened and I had to go to work. um, but I'm going to try to do readings as by suit or by sign. Like today, I'm going to be doing Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, it's just easier to do 4 readings a month than 12. So I am so sorry if you've been patiently awaiting my videos and I just haven't been able to get to it. So I'm going to do readings by the zodiac signs by today it will be the air sign. So Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So thank you for patiently waiting. And as a subscriber, if you already are, thank you so much. If you're just joining us today, here at the Tarot Writer, I give you a quote of the month every month. And so yours today, actually, sit down. It's by Carolyn Miss from a book called The Anatomy of the Spirit. So your quote this month is, make your choices wisely because each choice you make is a creative act of spiritual power for which you are held responsible. All right, so choices, choices, choices. We tend not to make such a big deal about choices because we probably make so many choices every day that we kind of think of it as just, we just take it for granted. But know that all the choices you make have an effect on yourself, the world around you, have a rippling effect even way out there in the universe. So take that into, be mindful of that. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, let's see what we have for you today. Thank you once again for joining me. Let's see what we have. One more shuffle and we shall get started. Oh, okay, excellent. So we begin with the Magician. Well, this is putting all your power into something, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're stepping out into the world and you're making it happen. This is action. This is an action-oriented card. You're no longer hiding away that which you desire, which you want to see in your reality. You're bringing it to the forefront because this is the time. The Magician has the sword, the wand, the cup, and the pentacle on his table. This indicates that you're ready to go for it, to put together into reality what it is that you've been manifesting internally, but you're bringing it to the external place, into your life to make it happen. This is true willpower, a force within you that wants you to direct all this energy that's within you and make it happen in your exterior world. You are a conduit for that which you want to see happen. You channel that force of energy. So this is a time to be, it's always a time to be positive, but especially now you want to put your energy in places that can help you grow, help you manifest those things that which you have maybe been, securing deep inside of you and not actually acting upon. This is an action-oriented card. You're the Magician. This card is asking you to move forward, advance in some kind of action that will hopefully, let's see what the next card brings in. What are you trying to manifest? What are you trying to bring into your life with this card? And we talk about changes from Carolyn Miss's quote. These are the choices that you make, that you want to be a positive influence on your world. It's a time to be extremely productive. Get down to work because you know you're worth it. With the Nine of Pentacles here, this is somebody who knows what she's worth, and she governs the sector of work, hard work, self-worth. And with these cards together, I really see that you can put something together for yourself, for your work, family, a financial side. There's a lot of abundance with this card. So you're making whatever happened come to fruition. There's so many possibilities with these cards. Let me just go back to the quote real quick with Carolyn Miss. Make your choices wisely, because each choice you make is a creative act of spiritual power for which you are held responsible. These are the choices that you make in your world, that you're putting out there about yourself and who you are and how you want to see yourself grow, as a business person, as a mother, as a father, as so many things these cards can indicate. But it comes from a source and place within us deeply to bring out in the world, and you say, this is who I am. This is the product that I'm bringing. Even if you yourself made product, you are stepping out into that world and saying, here I am, and this is what I have to share with the world. The Nine of Pentacles isn't a woman who is frightened, but she does see the work ahead of her, and she does so. She's extremely productive and knows that it's worth it. She's not going to really do anything that's not worth it. So if there's something that you have in your mind, that this might be the time to really get going on it. Okay. And Ace of Swords. There's clarity here, knowing where you want to go. You're stepping off into the world with clarity, maybe even inspiration. The Ace of Swords is an indicator that you are not only clear mindfully, but you're able to communicate yourself very clearly. You have a deep understanding of your own truth and how you want to move into your world, how you want to create things in your world. This is all about you and what you're bringing to the table of your life. The Ace of Swords is very clear, very honest, and there's no confusion. I think you know, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that this is the time to not hide, to bring to the table all that you want to change in your life, all that you've wanted to see for so long that maybe you were a little hesitant, or, felt, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe you just felt inhibited for whatever reason. But there's strength behind the Ace of Swords. There's knowledge, and you're going to conquer it. Whatever this is for you, there's a lot of potential here for growth, productivity, creation. Let's see what else we have for you guys. And victory. I think people might really start looking at you guys like, you have something to prove, or that you have proved something, your self-worth. If you haven't felt this way already this month, I think start getting ready to, feel like you're on that horse, confident. You are a winner. You go for the things that you want. You speak the things that you want to be heard. You act in the way you want to be seen. and you do the things that need to be done in order to put yourself in a position of power, of strength, of victory. This isn't a time to shy away and be tight-lipped and to just kind of, you know, say I'll do the things tomorrow. This isn't even much a planning stage. This is a doing stage. Your challenges, maybe not all, but this card indicates that you've already risen above some kind of challenge in the past. Again, you're going to be met with more because that's life. But the wreath here indicates victory. So you've already overcome some kind of challenge, and possibly the challenge could have just simply been that you didn't have the confidence to do the things that you wanted to do. And now you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. Now you're showing up with the Ace of Swords, this aha, I can do this. This is the time. This is the day. Okay, let's see what we have as your middle card here. The fifth card always works as like a thematic card as to where the deeper theme of your story. So let's see what we have here as your center. Nine of Swords. It's not surprising to me that this card showed up, because having already had some kind of victory, having that clarity and knowing that you need to do is going to bring you a lot of, or I shouldn't say a lot, but this is going to be the challenge of the month or of the year, that you have the potential to manifest and create and communicate all that which you desire and want to be. But you will fall back into this over analyzing, overthinking state of mind, because maybe perhaps things are moving too fast for you at some point, and you're going to say, wait a minute, this is too easy. Something's going to go wrong. That's what you're going to think. And that's why you have this as your middle card, because it's telling you, beware of this kind of mind frame. Don't put your thoughts in this kind of context that there's something to be afraid of, that these swords here are all pointing to the future. Don't kill your future before it even has a chance to fully rise up to the full potential. This is what's going to squander your dreams. The Nine of Swords is what's going to not get you as far as you want to go. It is the one thing stopping you. And that one thing stopping you is yourself. And that itself is a choice. So this is your act. This is your spiritual power to step out in the world and to do what you want. But it's also a choice to put yourself in harm's way of your own thinking. Don't let your thoughts entrap you. Don't let your thoughts kill your dreams. It's very important that you always go back to rely on this Ace of Swords, that one sword of truth, of knowledge, of victory. So that's going to be your big challenge for the whole month or year or whatever, is this Nine of Swords. Be careful, because these little flowers in the bed right here on the quilt indicate that there's nothing actually really wrong. It's literally all in your head. Get out of your head and just do the things. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, and we have these Seven of Wands reversed. There's no challenge. You are your own challenge. Nobody's coming to get you. Nobody's going to tell you you can't do this. You're not fighting anybody except yourself. You create your own schedule, your own reality. You know, maybe there are some people who are trying to get you off that hill, who want your social status. But again, it comes down to you and only you. You make the decisions of how you want to advance. I think that's why this reading started off with these three very potent cards that symbolize action and duty and clarity, because it's all there. It's literally just you getting in your own way. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. One more shuffle. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay. Seven of Swords. So we have the Seven of Wands. Now we have a Seven of Swords. So yeah, you know, again, get out of your own way. Do things big. Do big things with the Magician, with the Nine of Pentacles, and with the Sword. This is like short term. These are short-term goals. Don't try to, this is also an indicator to me that you might try to evade things. Try to do like not, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to get away with like not doing all the responsible things that you have to do. You know, this is kind of sneaking away, being a little elusive, like, no, like, you know, again, that kind of goes with the Nine of Swords, because I think this indicates some kind of fear. You don't sneak away unless you have something to fear. Know that this year, this month, whatever it is to you, there's no fear up here. There's no reason to sneak away. There's no reason to kind of evade your responsibilities, evade having those clear communications. It's about feeling confident and secure, brave, and knowledgeable in whatever arena you're working with. Okay, had to stop for a second. So yes, so communicate clearly. Don't beat around the bush with this. You know, this is like, this person is just like kind of running away with a bunch of, sorry. Running away with a bunch of swords, and my goodness, go lay down. So this isn't clear communication. Again, just kind of exiting really fast, trying to get out of something. You don't have to do that, because you already have the Six of Wands. You're already on top of your world. You're confident, you're clean, you know what you got to do. So don't be afraid of anyone or anything. That again is a choice. You can run, you can pretend that you don't have all this power. You can, you know, let yourself reside in the energy of worry and anxiety. You can allow yourself to run from those things that really are not meant to be feared. You can do that too. So the choice is yours. But I hope you would choose to take advantage of the stronger possibilities of being productive, creating, being clear. Here the Emperor sits. This can be, I see this as being you actually, as the Emperor. Being diligent, hardworking, and knowing how to progress. The Emperor is very knowledgeable and secure in who he is. And again, I see you possibly running from your responsibilities. The Emperor, again, isn't afraid, just like the Nine of Pentacles. He's very diligent. He's very demanding. And he knows what he has to do. The Emperor might indicate a person in your life who you do fear a little bit. This could be a boss, a controlling spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend. I think this is the month, the year, the week, the day, the hour to turn around and confront this person. To be able to communicate how you feel. This isn't a time to run away because you've gotten so far with who you are as a person and your own growth and self-worth that it almost doesn't seem like you anymore to run away from somebody who maybe is a little boss-like, a little controlling. Or if this is about an indicator that there's somebody in your life, somebody who's very controlling and is being deceitful toward you, well, then, like Michelle Obama would say, they go low, you go high. Rise above all that. Be the better person. Make yourself extremely clear. If not to this person, if this is somebody who you actually don't want to speak to anymore, be clear in your own head who you are and what you expect from yourself. Do not succumb to this kind of energy right in the middle, because it's already a battle won. It's over. It's done. And you already know what you want. This is a person you no longer want to reckon with. Then you move positively in your own direction and you begin creating better thoughts, better work habits, better lifestyles. And this is what happens. This is the tower. You create this tower, you know, by stepping out into a person of power. You can create this rumble in your world. You can create this drastic change that most people are afraid to make this happen. They prevent this from happening because they don't want to feel that fall. But this is something that needs to occur, whether self-induced or whether this is something that kind of flies into your life, whether this person or place or thing creates this shakeup in your life. The more you stay in your place of power, in your all-knowing of knowledge and clarity, this can't hurt you because this was just meant to fall. And remember, we started out with the Magician card, so you're already in a state of creation. So when this falls, whatever it is that if it's that job loss, if it's that friendship loss, if this indicates some kind of like just removal of something from your life, well, you're already on the upswing. You're already creating. There's nothing that can really shake you as the Nine of Pentacles, because you say, all right, goodbye. See you later. Your two outcome cards, we have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords as well. So yeah, there's a lot of swords in this reading. And so is your outcome. There's definitely going to be some kind of ending, because with the Ten of Swords, that indicates to me that there's a finality here. There is an ending. And the Two of Swords reverse tells me that you're ready to move onward. Because this to me is sometimes like a stalemate, not knowing which direction to go in. But like this, you're good. You're golden. Your door is wide open and you're able to advance in your future. You're ready to create. There's no longer a stalemate. There's no longer this, these swords of deceit. Like, this person might think you're still sticking around, but you're already way ahead of the game. This person doesn't know it yet. And this is your energy/advice card. Use your strength. for this month, for whenever, in order to keep the power within you moving, unfolding forward. Use your strength, that inner courage, to rise above all the things, those earthly lower regions that like we can do without. Maybe without this person, maybe without this energy, maybe to get through this tower moment. You'll have to use your strength in order to pull you up out of the fog of your brain that says, oh my goodness, something went wrong. Nothing went wrong. It all went right. But you need your strength in order to see all the things that are right, to put yourself in the vibration that directs all your energy into a place that you want to find yourself secure and fulfilled, and that you want to be able to raise that sword of truth in honor of thyself and say, I got this. I'm going to create this. I'm no longer going to withstand any of these lower life forms, these lower energies, these lower vibrations that really don't make me feel good about myself. And now's the time. All right, y'all, that was the Tower Rider for you, coming right back at you. This was a reading for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and do not forget to subscribe. I'm back on it again. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry I was out of sync for a little while, but I'm going to try to be doing these readings a little bit more each month for you. All right, so thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.